Join in the conversation, please. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. And I'm just a cannabis advocate that believes that and spends all my time trying to get others to believe in that and to sign the petition. Speaking of which, you can sign the petition at 420gym.com. Hey, Michelle, how we doing, young lady? Whew, I didn't do any more work on the RV. I saved that for in the morning. I've been sitting here smoking and eating instead. Waiting on my Walmart delivery. One of my babies is trying to get my attention, but I'm trying to ignore him. The more I ignore him, the more he tries to scream. Yes, I hear you, but no. 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 Yeah, I hear you, little one, but no. Well, hello. Tom, how we doing? Hope all is well. Me, if it was any later, I'd be headed to sleep. I can't wait for 9 o'clock to get here. No, little girl, lay down. No, no, no. Nope, 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 little girl. Oh yeah, I've been smoking since 420. I got my transmission back up and in the RV. One step closer to testing it tomorrow morning. Finding out if everything's going to be good or not. I think it's going to be. I'm going to pray on it anyway. If not, there's a reason. But I think it's going to be just fine. How are we doing, Abbas? What little one? What little one? Quit whining and moaning. Yeah. Go over there and lay with your brothers and sisters and sleep. Oh, good for you. I don't know who Jimbo is, King Sambo. Have no idea who you're talking about. Howdy, Big Stank. Oh, hush. Quit whining, little girl. Quit whining, little girl. Hi back at you. Hi. My little girl. Eartham, hi. What's up, Big Steak? Yeah, I got the transmission in. I just have to put the drive shaft in the morning and stuff. And about an hour's worth of work left. But the bell housing and torque converter, all that's in. The transmission mounts, all that stuff's in. Why? Hey. Why? Say, I'm a pretty girl. I'm a pretty girl. She got markings like her mama. Why are you holding your head so far up? Why are you holding your head so far up? There. Mwah. You're a sweetie. You're a sweetie. Okay, go back and lay down. I put starter in Doug's truck today, so I got that done also. So, pretty busy day. I quit at 4 o'clock. Decided I'd finish it up in the morning, because Doug's day don't start until after 10. So I'll be up and have this ready to fire up. And probably 10 o'clock I'll fire it up and let it run 10 minutes and see, hopefully no specks underneath. That would be cool. That would be real cool. Or if I see any drops underneath not coming from the seal. Anywhere else, yeah, but hopefully not the seal no more. Transmission line or a gasket or something, I can do that pretty easy now. But I don't want to put another seal in. Twice was enough. Well, not much else new to talk about. Hopefully here in a few days I'll get back out on the road, maybe Monday, Sunday or Monday. I might head out. It depends on what Doug's got going on. I mean, if he had some work and I could hang out another week and make a couple hundred, I would, but you know, I don't think he's got any high dollar toes or nothing coming up, but you never know. So I have to see what he's got planned. What's up? Huh? What's up? Yeah, you're the escape artist. Come here. Come here, escape artist. This is the one that escapes all the time. Huh? Say, I escape all the time. I have no idea what you're saying there. I have no idea what you're trying to say there. Sorry, my friend. See, not a clue what you're trying to say. Oh, see, we have no idea what you're saying. Huh? Oh, no, I don't. No. No, I don't know any soccer players. No, I don't get into soccer. Right on. Right on. Yeah, I don't know nothing about hockey, and I don't follow football or none of that. I'm sorry about that. No, I follow cannabis laws. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. It needs to be federally legal. And we need our gun rights back under federal law. That's pretty much the only thing I care about, you know, or why I have a social media page at all. I mean, I care all about my family and stuff like that, but that's different. The only reason I have social media is because someone has to do it, and I took it upon myself to do it. And I don't just talk the talk, I walk the walk. July 8th of 2019, my legal name became 420 Jim. Yeah, time to get stoned, Jim. And anybody can find the petition at 420jim.com or look in the description of the video and click on the link. Takes you right to it. Sign it and have others share it and sign it. Damn, it didn't sound like a shotgun, or it did, it sound like a shotgun blast. Probably a big old firecracker of some sort. SWAT team and a flashbang. Last night the cops were out messing with the neighbors. Well, I can't think of anything we need to talk about tonight. I need help. There's a few things I'd like to talk about, but right at the moment I'm not at liberty to mention them. But there are a couple things going on in the background that's really cool. Oh, well, good for you. Good for you. I have a couple asshole trolls that report every video I make, so I don't get a chance on TikTok. So I'll be the first to tell you, TikTok sucks dick. You can't tell people they're stupid on TikTok, even when they're stupid. TikTok sucks dick. If they take that Chinese app away, I won't lose no sleep whatsoever till they straighten their asses up. None of my videos are about drugs or this, that, and the other. And when people don't like you and just can the same people report your videos to where they take them down, like I'll win the appeal and then they keep reporting the same video that you won the appeal on, and they take it down again. Yeah, it's a bullshit app. And TikTok can go straight to hell, as far as I'm concerned. If you had 1 or 10 million followers, that don't impress me on TikTok. Chinese bullshit app. Best of luck if it works for you. But if you get somebody hating on you for no reason and starts reporting all your shit for no reason, you'll lose all them followers and stuff. You absolutely will. No, you don't. If you did and they reported your videos, you wouldn't be on TikTok. You may think you got tons of haters, but no, you don't. I got no reason to lie. I tell the truth. I don't believe that for a minute either. Because if they report your videos, they'd damn sure be gone. From the day I made my page, it's been restricted, not for the poor recommendation or whatever. From day one of me making an account. And this is like the third or fourth one I've made. There won't be another. They take that bullshit app away and put up their ass, I'll be a happy camper. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Then they take Mark and Facebook next. Sorry, babies. I already picked you up and held you. I'm not going to do it again. No. You're all right. You'll be okay. Yeah, love on your little brother there. Oh. No, and they're not from Awesome Possum. Awesome Possum was sold. They're idiots that lived at Awesome Possum. Or used to be part owner before or something. But no, it's under new ownership now. And I do know the owner. The new owner, I know the new owner. And we'll leave everything right now the way it is. I know the new owner. She knows me. She knows exactly how they were. She was out there a couple years ago, the same time I was. So I don't have to tell her nothing. She knows herself. So we will see. But anyhow, me and her are in discussions. And that's all I'll say about that right now. What? Yeah, well, we had a good hour-long conversation today. We did. And she knows what I would like and what I expect and everything. And she agrees with me. Now, whether she can help patch things, whatever, she will try. Now, ultimately, if you talk to someone, they don't want to listen to you, well, that's like beating a dead horse. But she knew when she was taking over the property that she was taking over all the good, bad, or whatever that come with the name Awesome Possum. Yeah. And my problem's not really with the new owner. My problem is the liars and thieves that may live there. Because I do plan on coming back down to Graham, Texas and filing lawsuits against each and every one of them. When they was in that courtroom and raised their hand to testify against me about sexually harassing anybody there, yeah, they're the ones I'm coming after and putting in court this year. Just like I put Phil in court. Shit, all I asked for is an apology. I mean, I know what happened. I just want to hear it from them. Like the guy with the bus had his engine all torn apart in Phil's shop. Sure, he's going to say whatever Phil tells him to. Phil had him by the balls. But now Phil don't have him by the balls or nothing or anything. And he thinks his life's screwed up. What about mine and the lies that he said and posted and whatnot? Because I did nothing but good for that man. Same with Patrick. You know, I understand why he was doing that, because Phil could have thrown him out and Monica was taking care of his leg. And he's disabled. And, you know, that's a lot, you know, for someone to do that for you and all. So I understand what they did. Not that I agree with it. All I simply like is an apology. A little something to show that, no, you know, I don't know of any sexual harassment or nothing. And I'm glad that it didn't go to court and us testify, because I'm going after charges on it, not just small claims. They're really lucky that it didn't get sworn in and stuff. But there's enough there that since that happened, I've been threatened, you know, my life and stuff, because now they claim that I tried to rape her. Now, of course, Patrick and the other one, whatnot, they didn't say anything that I know of, but there's still one of them I know for sure is in the same group that spreads this bullshit and whatnot, which still makes them part of the problem and the conspiracy. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It's going to get really, really, really interesting, especially when the FBI picks it up. That's when it's going to get interesting. And that'll happen one day. I got every faith in the man above. Hey, yeah, I'm doing just fine. No. Like I say, new owner. There's only 2 undesirables in my book that are there. And we had a nice talk about that. And if the undesirables want to come clean, I have no problems. Wish them nothing but love and blessings. But to keep up the lie for no reason, Phil don't know, whatever, yeah, I'm not happy with that. And if I have to put him in front of a judge to prove my innocence, I will. One way or the other, I'm going to prove it. They can either admit it or we see him in court. Oh, Ray, what's up? You think that's funny? Cool. What's this HAI uncle? I have no idea what that means. Or was you laughing about the riffraff down there, Ray? No, actually, from what I understand, of course, I don't know. From what I understand, Monica Brown hasn't been there, but yet I seen a post on the 7th about her being there and wanting people to come and help open the new Awesome Possum. So, things will come out in the end. All truth will come to light. And hopefully I'm not being bullshitted right now. Because I was told that Monica Brown is not on that property, staying on that property. Now, I didn't ask how long ago she left. Could have been yesterday, day before, or whatever. But I know on the 7th, which was only, a week ago, she was. But a lot can happen in a week. So I believe the new owner when she told me that Monica Brown is no longer on Awesome Possum property. I believe that. Oh, yeah, I just seen a sponge. It looks like it's laughing or something, Ray. And I couldn't figure out on which one, where he put HAI uncle, which I don't know what that means. So I was just trying to figure it out what she was laughing at. Of course, them emojis, I can't tell what they are anyway. Looks like some green guy laughing at me. But hey, Ray, transmission's in, bolted up. I'll be honest, I got the starter, the dust cover, the emergency brake balancer and drive shaft to put on and hook up the linkage, and it's done. Everything else is done. L, I won't know until tomorrow morning. After I do that hour's worth of work that I was just talking about, the drive shaft, the starter and all, I'll start it up, put a piece of cardboard underneath of it, and let it run 10 minutes, and hopefully no drops. And if they are, hopefully it's not where the main is. Hopefully if I have any other leaks, they're in a line or a seal, not a seal, but in a line or something somewhere. But I'm confident that there's not going to be any leaks. If they are, it's going to be a gasket on the bottom, a loose bolt on the bottom or something. But I don't want to see it dripping out of the dust cover like it was, And running it 10 minutes will do that. So, all I can do is fire it up tomorrow, let it run about 10 minutes. It fought me tooth and nail this time putting it together. It really did. But I kept it level. The seal was a lot harder to tap in this time. I mean, it just all around was a little bit, I thought, second time would be a lot easier. It was easy in a lot of ways, but it kind of went together harder, if you know what I mean. Felt more tough and rugged when it went back together and all. So I'm thinking it's going to be right this time. I probably rushed it last time, screwed up the seal putting it in, or letting the transmission drop the one time or something, And if that's what it is, I take full blame for that. Mechanics make mistakes or screw up or whatever, and hell, I'll correct mine if that's it. But even the seal tapped in different. I mean, it felt better. Oh, I got $100. I got $100 on that one. Yeah, I got $100 on it. Yeah, Doug's a man of his word. Doug is a man of his word. He told me if we got that car, if I helped him get that car, he'd give me $100 because it was a $1,000 repo. And yesterday, as soon as the car lot cashed at him $1,000, he told me to send him a request for $100. But he had already went to the bank and drew it out and give it to me in cash before I sent him the request. Just like today, he knows he didn't have to, but he threw me $20 for putting the starter on his green truck. He knows he don't owe me nothing. He saves me $10 or $12 a day by plugging in at his house. You know what I mean? It gives me electric. I don't have to run the generator. It's safe here. I got a good place to work on the vehicle. You know what I mean? So that's why I ride with him and help him out on the towing. If it's something dangerous or this, that, and the other, he'll pay me on it. If we go out on one of these $750 repos or something, he'll pay me on it, I'm sure. But mainly the ones that I go on and I've been on with him, I just drive them. He snags them, I hop in it and drive it back to the lot. Oh, years ago, I used to drive tow truck, and we did all kinds of repoing back in California and stuff many years ago. Lincolns and did all kinds of that. One real estate agent lost 4 or 5 cars. They come out with guns and shit. That was in San Diego, or out in Fletcher Hills area. That was many years ago. But yeah. Now with Doug, that's $1,000. That's the biggest repo that I personally know he's got. He said, depending on it, they can go as high as $2,000 and $3,000. It just depends the value of the car, how bad they want it back, and all that. The average is $300. Yeah, and then like $50 if you have to use dollies. $50 if you get them to give you the key, you get an extra $50. So it's pretty cool. What do you mean? What brand? What brand? What? What babies? What? What do you want? I already said hi to you. I've already petted you. I was talking. There's a gap. What brand of what are you talking about? Oh, and I think that was the Tahoe. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that was the Tahoe. Yeah. I didn't ask you. Speak. Good boy. Come here. Okay. Okay. What do you keep wanting to do, huh? No, you're not running around. No, it was the Tahoe. The Expedition was the $750 one, I think, that we done yesterday. Right on. I'll take that as a compliment, my friend. Only I really don't see color. I see human beings, planet Earth. I really do. That's what I see in my heart. Good and bad. Human beings, planet Earth. Like these things. They're good ones and they're bad ones. Most of them are good, and if you teach them when they're young, good and whatnot, they stay good. Teach them bad, raise them wrong, don't nurture them and love them, they become bad. What, my little babies? Yeah, oh yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Those teeth are sharp and my fingers hurt. Oh, my fingers hurt. Quit, quit, quit. I wonder when Walmart's coming. Hang on a minute. Every once in a while my letters blur. Hey, little damn. I like cats too. They just don't travel well. And most of my life I've traveled or lived in an RV or a bus. So dogs always worked out better than felines. But there was a time back when my daughter's mom and me was together and I was working the carnival. We had a black cat and it was named Captain Midnight, and it loved to ride the Himalaya. It literally looked forward for me to get my break, come over and grab him and Julie and go to the Himalaya and hop on it. I mean, like a dog would wait to go for a walk or something. That cat knew what was going on when I come home from break and loved it. Everybody on the Himalaya crew, they all liked it and all too. Now, every once in a while, a couple people get off the ride. I ain't riding with no black cat. It didn't stop the ride. We all had a good ride. Babies. I picked you up. I loved on you. I put you down. Now it's time to take a little rest, okay? Okay? Okay. Go back here and kick your brother's butt. Yeah, go back here and kick your brother's butt. Yeah, go kick your brother's butt. Yeah, no crying tonight. You tried that last night and it didn't work, remember? You just did a lot of crying for nothing. Yeah. Oh, I don't do nothing for Mother's Day. My mom was murdered in the late 80s on Christmas Day. I think about her, but other than that, yeah. I guess I can be thankful I didn't get sent another stupid package on the anniversary of Mother's Day from the trolls. I guess I can be thankful for that. 4 people, her being one of them, at an alcohol party that went bad. Her and her good friend that owned the house had a couple guys over for Christmas dinner, whatever, drinking, partying, murder. But of course, because he pled it down to like manslaughter or something, the trolls don't say that I'm lying, that she wasn't murdered. It don't matter. She ended up dead. Whether you want to call it manslaughter, murder, or whatever, But that's just how sick they are. Damn, Ray, how did that happen? Oh, yeah, I've gotten a little buzz. Damn, what happened, Ray? They go in there guns a-blazing and take the Walmart's money? Y'all better watch out. They'd be closing them Walmart stores and y'all won't have no Walmarts. Babies, go lay down, huh? Go lay down with the rest of them. Quit whining. I don't feel like picking you up right now. It's unfair to the others. Yeah, it's unfair to the others. And if I pet you for a couple minutes or hold you a couple minutes, then I gotta do that for 7 others. That's 16 minutes, 16 minutes minimum. Oh. I get one calm down and another one comes up. Oh, goodness. I knew after I got that transmission, Will. I knew after I got that transmission bolted up, I was going to just kick back and enjoy a smoke out this afternoon with myself. And that's pretty much what I've been doing. Doug's teaching his daughter to drive with the green truck and stuff like that. So I've been out here entertaining myself. Doing a good job at it, too. Quit whining. I just got rid of the old boy. Now I gotta get rid of you. No. And don't come over the wall no more. This one's a shit. He knows it's wrong. When I come back in from outside, you'll see him haul ass and try and jump back over it. He knows he's not supposed to be out. Why do you care what I ate today? It's kind of funny. I had a bologna sandwich. Well, of course, this morning I made me some turkey, ham, and eggs for breakfast. And then I've had a bologna sandwich for lunch. And I haven't decided for dinner yet. I've got a Walmart order. It's supposed to be coming. So I might choose something out of it. I'll be damned. That sounds like they knew what was happening. Oh, it don't bother me. A lot of people ask me my age and what I've ate, all kinds of stuff. I really don't mind. I got nothing to hide. I eat as cheap as I can. And all this crap we eat nowadays ain't good for you anyway. So, might as well just say I'm eating garbage like the rest of the world. It's just, what garbage are you eating, I guess. How'd you get kicked, Will? What, it kicked you off? Huh. For what? I didn't see no bad messages. I didn't see nothing. Huh. Oh, goodness. I'll be damned. Right on. My youngest grandkids started this. I never had long hair, and I always had, if I had a beard, it was real short. I mean, I didn't shave most of the time, and I'd have a little bit of a beard, but not a beard. You couldn't call it a beard other than it, you know, a week or two's growth. Until she told me not to cut my hair. Since then, she said I can if I want to. But I've kind of grown used to it and don't know if I'd like what I look like with it all gone now. So, who knows? Who cares? I know I'd look a lot younger. I've always looked younger when I cut my hair or shaved. Always. So, it would make me look a little younger. Maybe not a whole lot, but I know it would, you know. But I don't care. I deserve every gray hair. I'm not here to fool people my age. They're pawing at Jack through the fencing, and he's rah, 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 rah. Jack, all you got to do is move and they can't reach you. Oh. I gotta quit hurting my fingers. This one next to the pinky is hurt. I can't bend it and shit. And then the pinky is crippled and I can't bend it. I gotta quit hurting my fingers. Hey! I can hardly open the thermos, you know, because of that damn finger and shit. It made it challenging doing all that transmission work. I will admit that. I didn't let it deter me. But it damn sure made it challenging. Hey, if this kicks me, I'll be right back. I want to look and see if they said anything about Walmart. Huh. Nope. I didn't see anything. Huh. I'll be damned. Well, it's not due until 8 or 9, I guess. The other night, they were messing with a go-kart. They put a brand new engine on, and I was hanging on to it, you know, hanging out and whatever. And the guy had the throttle wide open, and it just, when he pulled it, it started on the first pull, and he turned the choke off, and it hauled ass across the field and hit another truck and a building. It was funny to see, but it damn near tore that pinky off my finger because it was on the cart and got wedged as it took off, and I went to the ground. Luckily, it let my finger go. But it was pulled out of socket. I had to snap it back in. And a few minutes later, I look and it's out of socket again. And I snapped it back in and I made a splint for it. And now I can move it a little bit and all, but that's as much as I can bend it right there. It really hurts at that point. This one here, yesterday, during a repo or whatever, I think it was during the expedition, Doug was rushing me about something. And I was fumbling with my phone and everything. And matter of fact, my phone bounced off the seat, bounced off my leg, and hit the ground, and it didn't crack the screen. I was so thankful. But as this all happened, my finger, I guess, jammed. I went straight ahead, I think, and this finger here, next to my pinky, that one, not my middle one, but that one, I think what happened there is it went straight forward and jammed, because it didn't really bend or nothing that I remember. But same thing, I can't get past that right there. That's it. After that, nah. I can't bend this. It really hurts in the knuckle. So, yeah. Neither one of them had anything to do with my transmission and what I'm doing to my vehicle. Go figure. No, babies. No. Y'all stay down there and get you some rest. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, see? As soon as one comes up wanting loving, the others come. If I take you out, they're going to come out. No. We'll get you some water here in a minute. We'll get you some water, huh? You want some water? Huh? You want some water? They love their food. They love their water. Move back. Move back. There you go. Like 8 of them at a horse trough. Oh, I have no idea what you mean. What's the most repost I've done in a day? I have no idea what you mean by that. I make a post and it's done. I move on. I'm wondering if they already emptied that. You want some more? Huh? Is it getting low? Yeah, let's put some more in there. Yeah. I know that's enough. Hey, Mr. Greg, it's doing good. I got the transmission in pretty much today. I'll wrap it up in the morning and give it a test, hopefully before noon. Of course, on YouTube, I'll let everybody know live. I'll post on Facebook. I probably won't go live, but make a post. I'll tell everybody at 4:20 if they missed the post. But, yeah, hopefully everything's good tomorrow. Hey, Dozer, what's up? And hopefully everything's good. Oh, goodness sakes. I'm happy to be at the point that I am now because I'm like 1 hour away from having it done. Being able to fire it up and see if the seals are going to leak or not. So I'm kind of excited about that. Besides getting the transmission bolted up, I put a starter on Doug's green truck, the green Chevy he had out front parked next to his tow truck. I've showed it before. I put a starter on it today for him. So I've been quite busy. It ain't gonna be long. I'm gonna take that pipe end up, and there's gonna be holes all in it. They got sharp teeth and they chew on it. It's a good thing it's thick pie pan. It's not, real thin aluminum, because they chew the hell out of it, or they try to. I bet if I lifted in there, they probably would eventually. I'm going to have to plan out where I'm going to be next week and everything. If Doug don't need any more help and don't have any real way of me making money, I'm going to probably be moving on Sunday or Monday, if everything's all right with the transmission. I want to get more and more people on this petition, so I need to get on the road and get her done, Joplin will be the next big town I go to. Yeah. Well, if Doug has any more work for me or anything, like if he wants me to hang around one more week, and I had a chance to make $100 or something, I probably would do that, because not only would I save $100 and not by, having to do electricity and all that, I would make it, you know what I mean? So it'd be worth it. And then it'd be really close for me to get my next check. The dogs would be close to selling whatever. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind. But if he don't need the help or anything, then I need to go ahead and just get on out on the road. And Memorial Day weekend's coming up soon, isn't it? Yeah, right on. I thought so. So, I don't know. Doug and them would probably go down to his property and stuff. And see, I don't know where his property and stuff is. But I know from here, I think it's south. I know from here I'm headed south or southeast. Joplin is the next big town on my way down to Sarasota, Florida. Yeah. If Doug did have work, that would work out too, because I like being able to work on the RV a couple of hours in the morning while he's sleeping in, because there's a few things I'd like to really work on the RV, and that's pretty cool. And then, help him out in the day, But it's things that I've lived with all along, but, there are a few things that I'd like to fix. And if I had the time and whatnot, while I was making a little money on the side, I'd be doing it. I don't know if you hear them. They're kind of funny to watch. They're fighting like hell in there. Well, I guess Mr. Tom don't like me no more. He's not sharing the petition or nothing. See how easy it is to lose a friend? What did I say? What did I do? And he disappeared. He did make a comment, something about he hoped the trolls weren't getting to me. And I go, no, trolls aren't getting to me at all. And laughing out loud, even the ones that think they have me fooled, which they are some that think they have me fooled and they don't. Kind of funny, now all of a sudden Mr. Tom ain't sharing a petition no more or nothing, like maybe he thinks I was talking about him. Nah, I tell people if the shoe fits, wear it. Oh, woof, woof. Well, I think I'll smoke another hit with y'all, and then I'm going to get out of here. So, good time to post any last questions, comments, or concerns you'd like right now. Because here in a minute, I'm going to say goodnight. Please make sure you sign the petition, that your name's on the petition, and your friends are on the petition. Oh, oh, stupid Woody LePage signed the petition. Yeah. One of the trolls just signed the, I think he was signature 221. Yeah. And, of course, wrote something stupid. I haven't read it yet, but I've heard about it. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. It's another signature to the petition. People can sign the petition, put whatever the hell they want. They can put they hate me. They hope it don't work. As long as they sign that petition first, let them. Then it shows their stupidity. God, does that ever show their stupidity? Oh, May 26th. So what's that, like next weekend or something, isn't it? Isn't that like next weekend or? Not this one. Not this one coming up. That's like the following weekend, isn't it? So, yeah. I might be down in Arkansas. That would be something. Spend Memorial Day weekend there by the Walmart Museum. That'd be kind of maybe a thought. Because I'm not picking on Walmart, you know what I mean? So it wouldn't even be affiliated with Walmart, but it might be a good place and a good thing to do for the Memorial Day weekend. We'll have to see. Oh. Anyhow, my friends, let me get on out of here. Please join me tomorrow at noon or 7 on YouTube. Subscribe, like the channel, hit the live notification. Good chance I'll be on the road next week, so you'll probably want to get live notifications, you know, in case I get pulled or whatever, you know. Please sign a petition and get someone else to. Follow me on Facebook. I do one at 420 there. Look up my name, 420 Jim, on Facebook. It's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, we can all get along. My dogs love you, I love you, and Jesus loves you. Good night. See y'all tomorrow.